Hello everyone, welcome to Home Cooking with me Hema Subramanian. Biryani, now this is one of my favorite lunch menus and today I'm going to show you a very special biryani which is Dindigul Mutton biryani, and also a nice starter to go with it. This is chicken 65. This is a very typical South Indian style mutton biryani. So let's get started and check it out. First I'm going to pressure cook the mutton. I have 1 kilo of mutton with bone. Add 1.5 cups of water. Pressure cook on medium flame for about 4 to 5 whistles. For the masala powder, I've taken a series of ingredients here. 2 tablespoons whole coriander seeds, 10 cashews, 1 tablespoon cumin seeds, 1.5 tablespoons stone flour, otherwise known as Kalpasi, 6 cardamom, 1 tablespoon peppercorns, 2 bay leaves, 2 star anise, a piece of cinnamon, 2 small pieces of mace, about 10 cloves, 2 small pieces of nutmeg, and 1 tablespoon fennel seeds. Add all the ingredients for the masala powder into the mixer jar and grind it to a nice fine powder. For the masala paste, so I've taken about 15 shallots. Now this variety is a little bigger than the usual. So if you have smaller ones, then you can use about 20 shallots. Next add 5 green chilies, 5 large cloves of garlic and a piece of ginger. To make the Dindigul biryani, I have taken a nice large cooking pot. To the pot add 3 tablespoons of oil. To this add 2 tablespoons of ghee. Next add the ground masala paste, which is the onion, ginger, garlic and green chili. Cook the masala till it's nice and brown. The masala paste has browned beautifully and the raw smell is gone. I'm going to add 3 to 4 tablespoons of the ground masala powder. To this I'm going to add half teaspoon of turmeric powder, 1 tablespoon red chili powder, 2 teaspoons rock salt. So for this recipe I'm using rock salt, but you can also use table salt. You can adjust the salt according to your taste. Keep the flame on low and mix the spice powders because you don't want to get it burnt. Add the cooked mutton pieces. Next I'm going to add the juice of 1 lemon and 200 grams of curd. Next add a handful of mint leaves. Add a handful of coriander leaves. I'm going to add all the mutton stock because all the flavors in the mutton stock. Close the pot, keep the flame on medium and cook for about 25 minutes. For the Dindigul Mutton biryani, I am using the Seeraga Samba rice variety. I am using 2 cups of the Seeraga Samba rice. Unlike the basmati rice, which is a long grain rice, the Seeraga Samba rice is a small grain rice. You can see. And as you can see, the rice is very small, and since it resembles the jeeragam, which is a jeera or the cumin seeds in Tamil, it's called the Seeraga Samba rice. Wash and soak the rice for about 20 minutes. The mutton is cooked beautifully. It's nice and tender. Add the soaked rice Next, I'm going to add 2 cups of hot water. Cook the rice on medium flame for about 10 minutes. The rice is half cooked. Place the tawa on the stove. Once it's hot, place the biryani pot onto the tawa. Add a teaspoon of ghee, some chopped coriander leaves, a few mint leaves. Cover the biryani with the banana leaf. Cover the pot with foil paper. Place the lid. Keep the flame on low and leave the biryani on dum for about 20 minutes. Now the first step is the marination. I have 300 grams of boneless chicken that I've cut up into small pieces for this recipe. Add 2 teaspoons of ginger garlic paste, 1/4 teaspoon turmeric powder, 2 teaspoons salt, 1 tablespoon chilli powder, 1 teaspoon coriander powder, 1 teaspoon cumin powder, half teaspoon pepper, half teaspoon garam masala. Mix everything together. Make sure all the chicken pieces are coated with the masala. Now I'm going to add the beaten egg. To this add 1 tablespoon rice flour, 2 tablespoons corn flour, just a pinch of food coloring. Now this is optional. If you don't want, you don't have to add this. Mix all the ingredients well into the chicken. So now I've marinated the chicken. The key to this recipe is the marination, which is a minimum of 30 minutes. You can leave it even for about an hour. Take a deep kadai, pour enough oil. Once the oil is heated, add the chicken pieces one by one. Deep fry till you get a nice golden brown color. Keep the flame on medium throughout. So now we've deep fried the chicken pieces. The chicken 65 is actually ready. Take a pan, add a little oil, add a teaspoon of chopped garlic, a few ginger juliennes, a few green chilies slit, a few curry leaves, so I'm going to add the fried chicken. Just quickly toss it. Turn off the stove and serve it hot. How about that? That makes for a perfect lunch combo. Now biryani can be enjoyed with some nice raita or with some nice brinjal gravy or any gravy by the side, and you can enjoy this chicken 65 as a perfect starter. So do try these recipes, enjoy, and let me know how it turned out for you guys.